the second time I've recorded this because I cannot find the right lighting. So it's either this video or the last video, so if the lighting is terrible in either one of these, I am sorry. But, as I was saying in the last video, or the one I just recorded, time is going by way too fast. We're already at almost 26 weeks. Where in the heck has the time gone? Last time I checked, I was at 6 weeks, so I have no idea where the time has gone. Like, wow, I can't even fathom how we've gotten this far. So, but compared to my app, once I can get it, he's supposedly 14 inches long, as big as a hothouse cucumber, which I still have no idea what a hothouse cucumber is. So if you can tell me what a hothouse cucumber is, that would be great. I guess I could just look it up, but still. And he supposedly weighs about 1.75 pounds. Yep. So, as I was saying, I can't believe we're even here. We're like, between nurseries, I've got to get the nursery together. I have registries I've got to get together because I have 2 baby showers. I've got a plan, and I've got like so much to think about. It's crazy. I am so excited. I can't wait to meet him, but so anxious at the same time. It's just the countdown. We only have like 101 more days to go. I'm like in shock that we're at this point. We're just about in the 3rd trimester, and I know by the end it's going to drag. Like, I get that, but still, it just seems like it's flying by. So, in these past couple weeks, I have definitely hit an uncomfortable stage. Between my stomach stretching, I can't find a comfortable place to lay. My right lower back has started to hurt like crazy. Especially if I end up falling asleep on my back, that's when it hurts the worst. I don't really know why. Leg cramps still are just crazy. I can wake up in the middle of the night and get excruciating pain, and then in order to get rid of it, you've got to kind of like flex your foot up, which helps, but it gets a heck of a lot worse before it gets better. Like, I have been dropped to the floor because it hurts so bad. I don't know if I touched on that on the last video or not. The other thing, too, is I do not have the appetite at all that I used to. I think I eat like 1/4 of the amount that I used to. I eat about like half a meal and I'm full. It's just insane how much things change during this whole process. It's such a cool experience to like watch your body change and watch like your taste change, everything just changes. It's really hard to explain. And also I've gotten these, I think it's called varicose veins. I've only got a couple on my legs, but I was not expecting to get them. I'm not really sure what exactly causes them. I don't know if it's the extra weight that might cause like some strain. Who knows? I'm not going to really give you any details on what I think it is, because in reality I have no idea. But they're not exactly the most attractive thing. As far as stretch marks go, I don't have any on my stomach. I have some on my chest, but other than that, I don't have any on like my hips or thighs. I should probably knock on some wood because that could change at any point in time, I'm sure. Heat lately is, it's definitely hard to deal with anything over like 75 degrees, especially with a physical job outside that I have. Like, after 75 degrees, I am sweating buckets. I am, like, I'm, like, underneath cold water all the time, trying to stay cool and stay hydrated as much as I can so I can keep going throughout the day. Like I said, I'm basically telling you what I'm experiencing, so it's not always going to be good things, so I feel like I'm probably going to mention a lot of bad things in this video, but in reality, that's what it is. You go through good stages, you go through bad stages. My feet hurt a lot because of where I'm on them for 7 to 8, sometimes 9 hours a day, depending on what I'm doing. I think just, again, the weight is putting a lot of strain on my feet, and it hurts. It hurts to be on them, and I can't wait to lay down on the couch at the end of the day and not move again. Which, obviously, with horses at home and stuff, that's not always possible, but I try to as much as I can, especially on my days off. Brian has also found his way under my rib cage, which is not comfortable whatsoever. Like, I will literally try to, like, push on my stomach to try and move him, because he gets under just right, and it is, like, so bad. The pain is just, ugh, it just hurts. It's, like, just a sharp, like, strong, sharp pain. So I just, like, I try to take him, I try to shove him. I don't know if it's actually working, or I'll, like, try to flip over or something to cause gravity just to pull him out. And that works, but... So I guess I've kind of hit the uncomfortable stage. Apparently I said I have nothing I can't complain about too many times. Because now I've definitely hit an uncomfortable stage, but it's going to be worth it, and I can't wait to meet him. I'm so, like I said, I'm anxious, and I'm excited, and... so many emotions are going through my head. I don't know if we're ready or if we'll ever really be ready. Because people keep asking me, like, oh, are you ready? And it's like, I can't ask him to wait. I can't tell him not to come out. So it's like, there's only so much you can do to prepare yourself for what's happening. Like, to be a mom or to be parents. It's really hard to explain, I guess, unless if you go through it. But other than that, I don't think I really have... too much to say. Swelling in like my, like right now because I'm kind of hot, swelling in my hands are starting to happen. Again, it's only when I'm hot and sweaty. I think just all like just the water retention and stuff. It just kind of goes to my hands. It kind of feels a little funny. My rings still like come on and off, thankfully. They're not a perfect fit anyways, which I'm kind of happy. They have a little bit more room for me to kind of swell out a little bit before I have to give up wearing them. So I'm really happy actually about that, because I'm going to be really sad not wearing my engagement ring, so I'm hoping to go as long as possible. So my next video, keep an eye out for that, because I'm going to, probably in a couple days hopefully, I'm going to make a pregnancy superfoods video where I'm going to list a ton of foods that I've researched and that are really good for to eat during pregnancy and have all the nutrients and stuff that you need. Like, one of them that I've been trying to eat a lot of is bananas, because it actually helps with water retention, which has been really good. Especially, like I said, I've been starting to have some swelling issues, and I've definitely noticed it wasn't as bad now than before I started eating bananas, if that makes sense. Pregnancy brain too is also kicked in. Like, sentences, like I said, don't come out right. I forget things nonstop. The brain just definitely isn't as quick as it usually is. I don't even, like, it's definitely a real thing. So anyone who says, like, I have pregnancy brain, don't laugh, because it really is true. It's insane how much I can't process like I normally would. So it's really funny, and my husband or fiance laughs all the time at me, because I'll forget things that are like right in front of me, or my sentences will come out so wrong, and he's like, he's literally like, you are a crazy pregnant woman. I was like, yep, well, like, you're half the blame for this. So, other than that, I think that's it. There's a lot of movement going on, but I love feeling him move. I love the fact that I'm growing, like my stomach is starting to grow more, and I know he's growing, and every kick I feel, I'm like, he's getting stronger. He's like, growing muscle, and it's just such a cool experience. And for those who are trying, and I really hope that you guys conceive soon, because it's such an experience that no one can really explain it to you until it happens. And I used to think that, like, oh, I could read about all this stuff and I'll know exactly what to expect. You do not know what to expect. Until it happens to your body, you have no idea what it's going to feel like. It's been such an emotional, like, up and down, and my body's changing, and it's just crazy. And as far as my pregnancy weight goes, the last time I checked, I was 127. And I started out at, I think it was 106, 107, so I put on a pretty good amount of weight. I think we're guessing that I'm probably going to be 135, close to 140. And I am taking a picture of that number, because never in my life I don't think I'll ever reach to that number again. And my mouth is going to hit the floor when I see it. And at my next doctor's appointment, I have a glucose test coming up, so basically I have to drink this really gross, or what I'm assuming is really gross, when the nurse says refrigerate it, it will make it more bearable. When she says that, I just looked at her. I was like, oh, thank you. So excited to do this. So basically you have to drink this drink 1 hour before your blood test. You can't eat or drink anything else afterwards. So you drink this, like, it's probably about that big. You drink it, and then you go into your doctor's appointment. An hour later, they take your blood, and they get your glucose results. And basically, if you fail that one, which is supposedly common to fail that, you will do a 3-hour one, which I'm really hoping I don't have to do because I don't go well without eating for 3 hours. So hopefully I don't fail it, because I'm planning on not eating like any sugar for like the 2 days before my test. So hopefully it goes well. The other thing I have that I wanted to show you was I recently got some nursing bras from Motherhood, which I'm super excited to try on at some point. I haven't tried them on yet, because I can still fit in my current bras at the moment. Those are kind of like my can't fit into my current bras, like last resort type thing. But I ended up talking to the cashier because I was standing there looking at it and I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm doing. So she basically told me to get the ones with the stretchy band and like with no wire, because you expand a lot, especially as your milk starts coming in. She said that I was probably going to go up another like 2-3 cup sizes, which my mouth just about hit the ground because I've already gone up a cup size. And I have like stretch marks on my chest, so I can't imagine going up anymore. But she told me to get the stretchy ones because they kind of expand with you, so you're not always having to buy new bras. So I'll show them to you in just a second. But the price tag, I went into sticker shock because for 2 bras I paid $50, and never have I ever paid that much for bras in my life. So it took a lot for me to actually like get them off the shelf, put them on the counter, and pay for them. But I also got a lot of maternity shirts because I can't fit into my current shirts anymore anyways. So I will get those for you and I'll show them. Got a white one, which is, it's just basic white, snaps down like all other nursing bras in the world. Pretty simple. I've heard a lot of good things about them, which made it a little bit easier for me to actually put the money down for them. They snap down on both sides. So for the white one I got a small, because like I said, I'm really not sure what to expect as far as expanding goes, but I've heard a lot of good things and that they're super comfy, so hopefully they are right. So, and then for that one I also got a size medium, which it's the exact same thing, it's just gray and it's a little bit bigger, just in case, if you know, I get bigger than I expected or thought I would ever possibly get. So there's that. The other thing I'm going to do too is I have some things I'm going to order online. I got some gift certificates from Motherhood when I subscribed to they have like this magazine subscription. They gave me a free like cute little bottle and a bunch of gift certificates. So I'm going to order some stuff from that, and then I'm going to do a like Motherhood haul type video for you guys. So keep an eye out for these next 2 videos, and I will see you guys very soon. And I'll end with a body shot, a belly shot. And I will see you guys soon. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye. So front, side. I don't know if we're too much bigger than last time. Not really sure. I feel bigger anyways. So. Bye guys.